fable.
That news report?
Yeah, a guy's surfing, and all of a sudden he looks down, and he sees barnacles, and he's surfing on a whale.
He's riding the top of a whale on his board.
We've got to find the whale man.
We have got to find the whale man. We got to find video of it. Somebody must have had some video somewhere.
That's awesome.
A security camera somewhere or something.
All right, we're going to just plow through these phone calls because y'all have been waiting for so very long. And then I told you, right? Billy Joe, yes, 22, married a 22-year-old. We did this show, how trophy wives make men look like idiots.
Yeah.
And this kind of goes to Byron, the Bachelor, what he was telling us yesterday. He married a young girl the first time, and then he realized that there was just, she looked good, but there was just nothing there, and he had no, connection at all. Yeah, connection. Yeah. But he said now, he knows he wants to marry somebody that's older because you got to get somebody that's out of their 20s because they're different people, which is true.
Totally. I know I am.
Absolutely true. But then somebody called earlier and said that they thought Byron was gay.
No.
He liked you a lot.
He loved me, and I loved him, and neither of us are gay.
Even the burly ones are gay, Dan.
Even the burly ones can be gay. I'm telling you that right now.
Yeah, so there. I don't know. Maybe he is gay.
I don't think so.
I've never seen a gay fisherman.
There's got to be a joke about it.
I'm working on him right now. I'm like thinking of it. I don't.
Large mouth.
Yeah. Well, no, I was thinking like the pole, and I was thinking like
rod.
Yeah, I got the rod, and and the nothing.
See, I'm trying to go for a kind of fish.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
The walleye, the perch,
the catfish,
bluegill, carp. Jack, any funny gay fish?
You know what I like? The only thing I like better than working out a joke on the air is when we work out a joke on the air and then don't actually have one for you. This is fun.
Which makes us crappy. That's a fish.
Like I said, and then we don't have one.
Hey, at least I came through with something. What'd you have, homo?
That I'm gay and that Byron loved me. I have that.
Yeah, so live with that. Live with yourself.
Hey, live that there was two of us in the room and he dug me.
I know he did.
No wonder you gave up on true love. They like me better.
Shut up, whatever. You steal my man, you bitch. Here's Steve.
I talked to him the other day. He says hi.
Hi, Steve. Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Tell Jason I said hi.
I will.
All right.
Hey, make sure to say hi to Jeannie Bus for her, too, will you?
Yeah, how is Jeannie Bus?
Excellent.
You guys steal all my
She's
friends.
dating Jason.
Jeannie Bus is dating Jason. No, she wouldn't date Jason.
She'd date Jack.
Anyway, it doesn't matter. You guys can. You know what? You guys have my leftovers. That's right. That's what you're taking.
Well, I wasn't gonna say what the seconds I'm taking on Jason, but yes, I am.
Sloppy seconds. You can have them. I've been there, done that for 7 years. Ugh. I laugh at you. Here's Steve. Hi, Steve.
Hey, how you guys doing?
Hi, we're good.
That's good. Earlier you guys.
Oh, you had a sad story, right? Sorry,
yeah.
I got to change mind frames. I'm having fun with Danny knowing that he got my sloppy seconds of Jason. But go ahead.
Earlier you guys were talking about like the true love thing, going on. And I've been with, we broke up last night, but I was with her since my...
Blowfish.
There you go.
Oh, very nice.
There you go. Got it.
Thank you.
Nice.
Thank you. Okay, what? What happened?
Well, what happened was, like, I guess she says, like, I'm annoying, and, like, I get mad at her, like, when she wants to go do something and stuff like that. But, like, the whole true love thing is, like, I think she's, like, perfect. I'm only 20 years old,
Uh-huh.
I know there's a lot more.
Do you feel like you're an intelligent man?
Am I intelligent?
Mm-hmm.
I think I am.
Jamie likes intelligent men. Her last husband was a sturgeon.
But, like, I don't know.
Okay, Steve. All right, you're 20 years old. You met.
He was assisted by a nurse shark.
You met the love of your life, right?
Yeah, and my senior year in high school.
In your senior year in high school, and you guys have been dating, and she said now you're annoying and you're suffocating her.
Holy mackerel!
Basically, yeah.
And so she broke up with you.
Yeah, last night.
Last night. And do you think you're annoying? Because I have the answer.
I know I can be sometimes.
Uh-huh.
But I don't know. I mean, I don't know what to do. Like,
do you think you're dull?
Do you think I'm a doll?
Dull.
No.
No. Do you think you have I mean, it sounds like, are you overprotective? Are you over jealous? Or do you tell her what she can?
Yeah, I'm really over jealous, I guess. Yeah.
Okay. So you
really protective.
So you ruin anytime you guys try to go out.
Well, it's just like when she wants
Is
to
the
go
answer
out.
yes or no?
Yes.
Yeah. So you don't blame her, really, for getting out of this. I mean, you ruin every time that you guys go out.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what the hell are you going to do now?
I don't know, because I don't know if I should go talk to her or if I should call
Well,
her.
there's plenty of fish in the sea.
Well, it sounds to me like, you are this obsessive, completely jealous guy. I mean, are you going to change? No.
You should start driving by her
I
house,
wanna
sending her
change. That's what she
stuff,
wants
calling
to
her
do. She
20,
wants
30
to change.
times.
Just setting things on fire.
Do you think you can?
I think I can, yeah.
I think I can.
Well, I guess
little
it's...
engine that
I know I can, actually. I know I can.
Wow, it's a whole different little train.
I never even read the I know I can train.
Yeah.
He thinks he could, and then he did, and he was right.
All right, so Steve, I guess it sounds like if it's worth it, then you'll change, if you can really change. But, if you're really that possessive and you're ruining every single time that you're going out and you're getting in fights and all that, I mean, I don't know. You. So do you think she's worth it or not?
I think she is. I mean, I love her a lot, but I don't know, like, 'cause she told me, she's all, don't call me, I just want to, I want to be alone and stuff like that. But at the same time, she calls me and she still talks to me and stuff. So I don't know if I should still.
This was
try that.
last night. How could she call you and still talk to you and stuff?
Well, it was last night, like around 7, and like I emailed her and everything.
Raise your hand if you think this bitch made the right call. Bye.
He's one of those nut jobs, dude. He's gonna come after your ass.
I'm one of those nut jobs. I'd love that.
God. I mean, what he was. I didn't like him much.
I know. But nothing makes me happier than a guy that hates me enough to come after me.
I mean, it was a little pathetic. We know the jealous guy. I'm a jealous girl, but I also can become aware of my, jealousness, and y'all can stop it. So, I don't know. She might be one of those girls that also eggs it on and creates the jealousy. We don't know. And we don't care. Here's Cindy.
Hi, Cindy.
Hello.
Hello, Cindy. How are you?
The blowfish was good. I was thinking the rainbow trout, but the blowfish was
Oh, the
not
rainbow
bad.
trout.
Very
Cindy rocks.
nice.
That's awesome.
I had a question for Jamie. Did you ever get your swing, and did you ever hook up with the swing guy?
Yeah, what's up with Ted?
Well, you know what happened with Ted is that I waited way too long
Yeah.
to call him, and it's been like 2 months, and I've never called him back. And A, I don't know his phone number anymore.
Right.
I don't even know
Okay.
his phone number at all. And B, I've waited so long now, it makes me look awful, and I know that I can't.
And see if he's the catch, pardon the expression, that you
Ugh,
thought he
will you
was.
stop already.
I didn't mean on that one. That's just the truth. If he's the catch you thought he was, he's gone now.
Yeah.
I was kind of wondering if he was as nice as he sounded. and
No, he's a swinger.
No, he was. He was a doll. He was an absolute doll. He was a gentleman. He was a great guy, and he was cute and everything. And
Okay, well, therein
well read and
but I think
She's
you like
just
the
not
bad boy.
into him.
I
Because remember,
am
we
into-
learned if you were into him, you would have called him back. You would have made the time.
no,
So
because
it was-
Jack, I was going every single
No.
day. I went to
No.
Illinois, and then
No.
I went walking.
No.
Bill from The Apprentice said he was busy and
Busiest
he
man
would put
alive.
Trump on
He
hold.
put Trump on hold.
No,
Nobody's
But
busier than Bill.
women want men to pursue
Hey,
them.
my time is valuable.
But women want men to pursue them. I don't want to pursue him.
Oh, so now you're changing your tune. It's not that you waited too long. You waited the
Well,
right
I
amount.
thought he probably would have called again.
Did he ever call?
No, he called one time.
So he called.
and
you
I
didn't
said,
return his
I'm
call.
going to Illinois. I'll call you when I get back.
And you lied.
I didn't call him when I got back because I lost his number. And then he never called again.
You know what?
You don't have the company name you got the swing from. I'm
I don't remember the company name.
Health in motion. There you go.
What? Cindy, this is not my fault. You are not a helper.
Oh, well, you know what? You just like the bad boys. I knew it. When I heard this guy, I went, no way.
No
Jamie,
way.
he's too nice. He's too nice.
He sells
he was
things
just-
to sit in your yard in the sunset. Jamie doesn't want him.
I thought he was a great guy. I thought he rocked. I mean, I thought he was just rocked or whatever you
Well,
say
if
nowadays.
you did, you would have pursued it.
That is
Come
not
on,
true,
Jamie.
Cindy.
According to
I
the book
went
that
away
you
to
love.
Labor Day weekend, and then I got back. I didn't know where the hell his number was, and then there was all kinds of busy crap going on here at work. And then I went walking for 60 miles and wasn't going to call him all huffy and puffy because I was just walking, for God's sakes. Because you don't want to
come
sound
on.
winded when you're walking.
If you wanted him, you could have.
Oh, bite me,
Oh,
Cindy.
I know.
There's how you win an argument right there. Bite me. The last one, you're fat.
He didn't just walk up and punch her in the face. She doesn't
Right.
want to go out with him.
No,
Exactly.
I wanted him to pursue me. I thought he should have called
He
again.
did. He pursued. He called. and
Called
now
once.
and
He
now
called once.
And he didn't just call once. He called once. And you said, I will call you. So he waited
He
by
called
the phone.
once, and I said, I'm busy this weekend. I'm going
I'll
out of
call
town.
you when I get back.
And then I didn't because I don't know his number. He can call again. Boys call girls.
Nope.
Right, and he did.
And he
One
didn't
time.
call
He
again.
did call.
No, they don't call
So you
just
can't
one.
say a call again when you say he didn't call. He did call. You cannot call again if you didn't call. He
Yeah.
did call.
Or you become that guy
1,
from
2, 3,
Swingers.
4, 5, 6, 7,
I
8,
know
9,
what the
10.
problem is. He said teeter-totter, not tater-tot.
Oh, are you clear
I
now?
hate tater tots.
Teeter-totter.
Is this room against me? Because I feel no love.
On this particular thing?
Can you feel the love
We
tonight?
like Ted.
I like Ted too. You call him. I don't know his number.
All right, I'll call him.
Okay, cool. We'll call him.
Danny! I'm yelling at Danny. Cursing him.
I don't think it's funny.
Yeah, I don't understand why you'd do it. I'm personally offended.
Did
Anyway.
I curse at you?
I used to be a regular listener.
Uh-oh.
Oh, what happened to Heidi? She hasn't listened because she has a different schedule.
Oh.
I don't know what happened to Heidi. I think Heidi's in rehab.
Nothing good.
All I do know is that on Bravo, on that Miami Slice,
Yeah?
you know that show Miami Slice on
Yeah.
Bravo? Well, when you guys see a doctor named Leonard or Lenny, that is Heidi's ex-fiance, Lenny.
Oh.
Right there, yeah. So just so you know, Heidi Mark a long
When
time
you
ago.
see a magazine article called The 100 Grungiest Moments in Rock and Roll, and the only guy that's in there twice, that's her ex-husband.
Vince Neil from Motley Crue.
Only
right.
guy to be in the dirtiest moments of rock and roll twice.
Yeah, I had a girlfriend named Heidi, and she was a playmate, and we had a lot of fun together. And then one day I thought, I can't live like this anymore.
Right.
And so somebody wrote and asked where'd she go, and I think she's in rehab. I hope she is.
I think me and Scott are making up.
Oh, that's terrific.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah, someday Heidi and I will make up once she gets all
Together?
better. Yeah. Yeah, because, I mean, you know, you have those friends in life that you have a great time with and you love them and stuff, but I just couldn't live like that.
No.
And the
That'd
way,
be bad for you. That'd be impossible for me.
Yeah. And so why are you and Scott making up?
You know what? Because when I went to get my skipper's license, I emailed him about it because he loves to sail, and he wrote back. He said, "I'm really jealous. I'm taking my kids to San Diego." So I wrote him about going sailing, and then he wrote back, "What are you doing this weekend?" And I wrote, "The Partridge Family. I'll call and explain later."
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a
'Cause
weird
if
email to
If
get.
he's not watching it, he must just think I'm at home dressing up in the red velvet and acting it out.
Anyway, having a bad. Ladies and gentlemen, it is this portion of the show that we bring to you our favorite portion, and that's because she has all the gossip of the world and a fabulous magazine to boot, which is coming out, the brand new Star magazine, and we have like the grand poobah of the Star magazine.
Right, or as I like to call her, the drunk canoer.
Or the drunk canoer, whatever you want to call her. It's Bonnie Fuller.
Yay!
Hey, good morning. Good
Morning, Bonnie.
Hi.
We have so much news this week. It's like unbelievable.
Then why don't you just start then?
Well, have you heard about Paris's new sex video?
Yes.
Yes.
Right, it's like 80 hours or something.
Yeah. Apparently, it's 12 hours.
You can actually see all of the real Paris in less time than that.
That is true. That is absolutely true. All right, so it's 12 hours.
It's 12 hours. Our source saw about 11 or 12 minutes of it, which had various scenes pieced together. And, it's so interesting because it was shot over several years. It's like, I think about 3 years at least.
What does she just keep adding on to the same one, editing
I guess
it
she
down?
kept doing new videos.
Same guy or different guys?
Different guys. I mean, she's seen on it with her ex, Nick Carter.
Right.
She's also seen on it with another ex, Jason Shaw. So the thing is that part of this was made after the infamous Rick Solomon video. So it's not like she stopped after
She might
that
be
one.
kind of a whore, huh, Bon?
Well, I don't like to use that word.
What word would
I
you
really
describe
don't.
Paris Hilton? What's the
Well,
best
I'm
word
just
for
wondering
her?
if she's got an addiction to videotaping. I mean, that could be a new addiction.
Yeah, I would say there's addiction in there somewhere.
Yes, yes, yes. Without the airy.
I have a
It's
question.
a modern addiction.
Yes.
I have a question about the tape.
Yes.
We heard a story this morning
Yeah.
that in the tape, at some point she's talking to these two guys, and they are these flaming gay black guy fashion designers. And they ask her if she would model their clothes or whatever, and she's really nice. And then when they walk away, she calls them the dirty N-word.
N-word.
Do you know about that? Is that true? Is that really on the tape?
Our source said that is.
That she says the N-word?
Yeah.
She calls them
That's what our
dirty
source
N-words.
said.
What a horrible human
Then
being.
here's what you know,
That
though.
makes you know
Our
it's
source
stolen.
confirmed
That
it.
lets you know it's stolen.
Yeah.
But I can't
Who'd let
believe
that out?
she would
Pardon?
call them the N-word.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't know.
On
See,
film.
Her camp, of course, is saying that this was stolen during that break-in.
I
at
don't
her
care. You
house.
don't say the N-word no matter what.
Pardon?
You don't say
Oh,
the
I'm not-
N-word.
Oh, yeah, I'm not. No, I'm
Unless
not.
you're Danny.
I'm
Nice,
answering another
Stench.
question here. Oh, I thought you asked me whether this was stolen.
I'm sorry, I just watched a bus be driven over the Partridge Boy.
My own boss.
His own bus was just driven over him.
Well, it's
I'm sorry, go ahead.
In any case, it's not the greatest, I don't think, for her
Well,
career.
right. I mean, first of all, she's a moron for saying the N-word because, I mean,
But who says that?
that's so 30s.
Yeah.
and she's the pillar of fashion, so I
Yeah,
can't believe she's
that's
so
crazy.
And then number two, who does that on tape? What an idiot.
Well, it's
Let's kill her.
that's what it
Yeah.
is. There's like some weird addiction thing. Like, why is she doing
Well,
all these things on tape?
There's more than that. She's mental.
Yeah.
She's the new Britney Spears. They should be friends.
Wait, Britney Spears is still the new Britney Spears. She
Yeah,
has
I
to,
think,
she has to
Brittany,
fade.
that's true. I think that's an excellent point. She keeps reinventing herself.
Oh
Yeah,
my
but
god.
all of her are nuts.
I mean, did you hear what she did
What?
No.
about how she was sliming all the press who came to report on her honeymoon, and she slimed them all with milkshakes,
How do you do that?
Sonic shakes.
How do you do that?
Well, she and her sister and a couple of their friends, they came out of their place. They drove out, and they were all wearing these like scary looking Halloween masks, like very scary movie 2 Halloween
Right.
masks. And then they went to their favorite place, the Sonic Burger.
I love Sonic.
And they bought. Oh, you guys have lots in common then.
Yeah.
They bought vanilla shakes, and then they
They
threw
hang
them.
your food right from the window.
Yes, they like that. Brittany likes that. And then they took all their shakes and they were like dousing the the reporters.
Oh, the poor reporters
poor
that were
reporters.
stalking them. The poor
Paparazzi.
Girl's
reporters.
just trying to have a
right.
Sonic burger.
That's right.
I mean, give her some peace. She's eating her
no,
Sonic
no,
burger.
No.
All
I
right.
don't agree with giving her peace. Hey, listen, she sold her wedding photos. We hear
Okay.
for like over $1 million. So I mean, you can't. And would she be able to sell her photos for over $1 million if
Of her
people
eating
weren't
a Sonic
interested in
burger?
her?
Well, yeah. I mean, I don't know.
You
okay.
got to take the good with the bad.
You know what I
I
say,
think
though?
she's a mess.
I
What's
think-
our Britney
Britney
meltdown?
countdown to breakdown or something like that.
Yeah.
But I got to go with this is the first woman I've ever heard say I don't agree with her privacy. Good for you,
Yes,
Bonnie.
I
That's
don't.
kinda
I
bad.
She
don't.
sold it, and I believe you're right now that I think
Yeah.
about it.
Yes, Jack,
Thank
you're
you.
elongating.
Bonnie
Thank you.
comes up with something genius, though. Brittany should just hire a photographer to go everywhere with her and have him sell the pictures for her.
Well, yeah,
And
exactly.
then the paparazzi would have to leave her alone because she'd be the one who had the market on all the
Being
pictures.
supply.
Well, that's a brilliant idea, Jack.
Well, we
And
got,
you're a photographer.
we got excellent
I bet she'd
exclusive
hire you.
photos of her on her honeymoon.
Doing it?
She's
You
so
mean
dirty
do-
now.
mean wearing bare feet?
I mean, she's just a nasty
Yeah,
girl
in her
now.
mouth.
She's like a young Courtney Love now. She's just
Yeah.
nasty.
Wow.
Yeah,
She's
but
just
she
she's a skank.
She cleans up good though.
No,
That's
she's
the-
a skank.
Yeah, but she does clean up
No,
nice.
no,
She
she's a
does clean up good.
skank. She's a skank.
She looks good in her new.
You could
in her
dress up a
perfume outfit,
skank.
too.
I don't think so. She's total skank material to me.
You put a
Okay.
skank in a
She's
suit.
beneath that Richie girl, whatever her name was.
Well, you know,
Lionel
Nicole
Richie?
Richie,
I
yeah.
hate to tear you off your diatribe against Brittany, but
Yeah,
I've
she's
got
a
some other really
skank.
juicy,
God damn it.
I
juicy
love
news
her.
for you.
Yes?
Reese and Ryan fighting in public.
Reese and Ryan.
Oh my God, Ryan
Yes.
Phillippe, I love him.
And he's very cute.
He is
But he
cute.
apparently really got mad at her at his birthday dinner out in a restaurant.
Like, really?
Yeah. Really? Really?
And what were they fighting about?
And well, we don't know exactly what they were fighting about, but we hear that,
They look
she
sad.
is type A, right? And that she's very demanding at home as well as at work. And, and Brian kind of gets lists of things that he has to do, go pick up the kids.
Well, he's
go
in
get
such
the
a
vegan
shadow.
food.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's
But
hard.
You know what? I think her career is. I think he'll make a comeback because he's a really good actor, and
Yeah.
she's a bug face that caught on with a couple of movies,
Ooh.
and she'll be over in a couple years.
I think she's actually
you're
really
tough.
talented. I think she just has a jacked up chin.
She's got, and yeah, she's basically. It takes you about a minute or two because at first you look at her and then you go, "Hey, wait a second, you're ugly."
Oh, you're harsh.
And she's ugly. These are
No,
both
it's
truths.
just her
You're going
chin.
from harsh to harsh.
Her
you
chin
two.
does something. I want you to fixate on her chin. It does something
Yes,
jacked
there-
up.
You know who else
It's
has a
very
big old?
Leno. It's
Yeah,
very
it
Leno,
is.
yeah.
She looks like Jay Leno's baby.
She
And
does.
I'm
I
harsh
have
for
to
saying
agree.
she's ugly.
I'm just telling you.
Because when she smiles, because I've looked at a lot of pictures for her for the cover, and yes,
It's
she
like-
has that Leno chin.
What's that chick's
Like an
name?
under. Oh, you know what she has? She has an underbite.
No, she doesn't.
I bet that's she has a little bit of an underbite. That would create that.
No, maybe it's just like the face shape.
You know that
Maybe.
chick Mira
Jawbone.
Savini or whatever? Mira Savini,
Yeah.
is that right?
Yeah.
Just saw her at Rite Aid yesterday, full on bug face.
Really? What was
Really?
she buying?
I didn't see, and she had an ascot, and she looked like she was in a damn hurry,
What do you mean she has a bug face? What's a what
like a
kind of
bug face. She looked like a little bug,
Really?
blob.
Really? Oh, boy, you have a high bar, boy.
Yeah. It's
no,
the Dan.
any
Look
bar
at. I
will
mean,
do.
hey, look at what he.
bar will
Look
do.
what he is. I mean,
Yeah.
when you get the Dan, you gotta be something.
When you crawl and scratch your way to the middle of the B list, you can have these kind of opinions.
Okay, speaking of...
Wait, hold on. What? Yes.
I
Dan?
hate to fixate on this, but she just called you harsh. But if Reese Witherspoon had her dimply ass out at a beach, you would publish that picture, Bonnie.
That's true,
I
Bonnie.
certainly
You're the
would.
harshest one of
I
all.
certainly would, but that's not harsh.
Mirror,
That's
mirror on the
humanizing.
wall. Who's
That
the
is
harshest one of them
humanizing.
all?
That's
Bonnie.
not harsh. That's making you likable.
Their asses
Because when
plastered
you're
all
perfect, You're
over.
not likable.
Ugh.
Yeah.
You're making them likable?
I'm looking out for these
I'll let
celebrities.
them know.
I am.
You gotta dig Bonnie today.
Oh,
She's
my.
on a rather cool roll.
She's
Good
a little-
gossip and attitude.
Little feisty Bonnie.
And new Mary Kate love triangle.
Oh, God. What?
Now, she's too small. Does she actually make a whole triangle if she's part of it, or is it like an isosceles?
Yeah, what's
That's
going
a
on
very
with...
good point.
Thank you.
All right, with who?
Okay, well, she was seeing this new guy here in New York called Ali Fetareshi. He's supposed to be a nice guy.
Sounds like an
26.
American citizen.
He is an American citizen. He's actually from California, but he moved to New York. He's a businessman, and we learned exclusively that she jetted to Boston to make up with David Katzenberg, and that they were.
I thought she was going to say
David
David
Cassidy.
Cassidy.
Me too. It's just
And
on
then
our
my
minds.
whole life was over.
How funny would that be? Mary Kate Olsen gets together with David Cassidy, and they
Oh,
become anorexic together.
Lord. So they got back together and
They
they
were
ate
making
something.
up and making out in a club in Boston last Thursday night.
I wish I cared about her, Bon.
I
She
care about
always
her a
have something
lot.
to tell me about her every week. and
I love the Olsen twins and any scandal
I
involving
just,
them.
I have nothing. I have no love. I have no hate. I have no emotion for the Olsens.
Well,
they're
okay,
pure
I'll have
entertainment.
to just enjoy Danny's.
I have some
emotion.
gossip for you.
Oh yes, tell.
Speaking of Olsen, you know that chick that played the really, really evil Olsen on Little House on the Prairie?
The evil.
She wasn't
Nellie Olsen.
Nellie Olsen. Remember her?
Oh yeah.
Well, she had a responsibility to show up at a dog show, a dog judging contest, and
Yeah.
she was a no-show, and she disappointed millions of children.
So in other words, here's Jamie's big gossip. A nobody did
Oh.
nothing. So print that.
How sad is that? That evil
That
woman.
is.
Yeah, it was for charity. Who does
That-
she think she is, Miss Nellie?
Yeah, not showing up for little kids.
Yeah.
Well,
she broke their
dogs.
heart.
We know you would never do that.
Well, no.
You'd
if
never
I,
not show.
If I have an obligation to the children, I show up.
I know you do.
God. Anyway, all right. So anything else?
Well, those are the biggies. I think those are pretty. We've got all Kevin talked to Star and told us we're really married and gave us some other juice on him and Britt. I mean, we got good stuff in this.
Oh, what, you know her by name now? You
Nothing
call her
sounds better than
Brit?
Juice on Brit.
Oh, Danny, what is wrong with you today?
Oh,
What?
Ben
You're
and
just
Jen.
nasty. What?
The
Yeah.
new Ben and Jen.
Oh,
took
Jennifer
him-
Garner.
Yeah, she took him home to meet her parents. Getting serious.
When
you
did like
talking like
Buddy
that?
become like a
What
valley? Bonnie, you been
Used to be-
canoeing?
Used to be a journalist. Now I'm drinking and making copies.
My name is Bunny.
The New Star magazine hits
Yay!
shelves today.
Yay!
It's awesome. More stuff on the Olsen twins, please.
Yeah, I can't get enough of that.
You totally
Okay.
rock it. Thank you.
And
for
don't
having the
forget,
scoop.
tell us about Tony Danza's body.
Tony Danza's body is hot.
My body's hotter.
Oh, God.
Okay,
Shut
you
up.
wanna see it.
All right, Bonnie, thank you so much. We'll talk to you again next week.
Okay.
All right,
thanks,
enjoy
guys.
your canoe trip.
I will. Just a quick one. Okay,
Okay,
bye.
Bye. Yeah, tip a quick canoe for me.
You are out of your mind today, you dumbass.
Swear to God, this would be a dream job without that bastard.
Well, you know what makes this job so great is when we have fabulous people come in and see us.
Fabulous people like Wolfgang Puck.
Puck!
Hey, good morning.
Hey, hi. By the way, I want to tell you on a side note before we start talking about everything that you're doing. I've had several girls from the Jamie U that we did at your restaurant at Vert
Uh-huh.
come up and tell me how they have made the pizzas that you taught us how to make and the
chocolate cake. we
yeah,
made, huh?
all that. I mean, and Monica too.
Yeah.
That is. I mean, I had too much champagne. I don't really remember a whole lot of it.
You know what I really like about Wolfgang is that even after he lost half his dough, so to speak, he's still a bazillionaire. And I go to Vert sometimes just because I'm in that area. And Wolfgang Puck himself just goes, "Oh, here's your lunches." I order from the waiter, and Wolfgang Puck comes up in the back with my dinner. It's so weird.
Yeah,
Why
It's
is it weird? I
just
thought
because
it's
you're
good.
such a big star and stuff to serve dinner.
I'm the cook, so.
No,
It's
but it's
awesome.
really
It's
great,
awesome.
especially if you all have friends from out of town and you take them to Vert at Hollywood and Highland. It's really quite cool because a lot of the times they'll just come out and serve
Yeah,
you.
and do yourself a favor on the sly. Ask the hostess if Wolfgang is in, and if they say no, ask for his brother Klaus to pretend to be him.
Yeah, we love
Yeah,
Klaus.
Klaus can
I
totally
know,
fake
no,
it.
no. Klaus is the more handsome one, so
We
he's
love
much
Klaus.
younger than me.
Klaus is awesome.
He
He
is.
is great. I bet he's picking up, huh?
Yeah,
You know,
I think so.
A little,
Uh-oh.
yeah. Klaus got some action going.
Yeah.
All right, so here's what we're here to talk about. It's the 22nd Annual American Wine and Food Festival. I myself have been to this. I'm going to go this year. It's fabulous.
No, I think it's a lot of fun. You can eat in 30 restaurants in one night,
Right.
drink wines from 60 wineries, talk to the chef, go dancing, everything you want. And you know what is good? It's one of the benefits where you don't have to dress up in a black tie and sit around and be bored.
And just eat that black chicken breast they serve at those fancy dinners.
I know, the reheated one.
Yeah.
Here you get everything fresh. And we have chefs from Boston like Lydia Shire and Todd English and Mario Patali, from New
Yeah,
York.
Mario's
is
a friend of
coming.
mine, actually.
Yeah, and he's a wonderful chef. And Daniel Boulou, and we have Dean Faring from The Mansion, and people from San Francisco.
Well, it's a huge party, and the cool part too is if you never get a chance in your life to go on the back lot of it's like Universal.
Universal
Yeah.
Studio
Yeah,
backlot.
on
Yeah.
the
Awesome.
back lot. I mean, it's once in a
It's
lifetime.
once
amazing.
in
Yeah,
a
you
lifetime
see all
experience.
it's all lit up in the back.
Right.
You feel like you're on a movie set, except instead of having just movie stars, you have the chefs cooking for you.
Right,
It's very amazing.
It is. I mean, again, I always worry about what I do with people from out of town.
Right.
So this is unbelievable because you bring your friends. It's a party. Everybody's beautiful.
Right.
I mean, it's like all the pretty people.
Even the ugly people are beautiful.
Yeah, they clean up quite nice.
Yes, they do.
Yeah, and you're in
It's the lighting. It's the lighting.
and you're in the back lot, and you have fabulous food, and there's wine, and everybody gets a little tipsy, and so then the ugly people look hot, and I know because I met one, and I thought he was hot until I took him home.
Until the next morning.
Yeah, and then,
What
you
is
know.
the purpose of all of
Well,
this?
the purpose is really we raise money for Meals on Wheels, and Meals on Wheels
great
provides
plan.
food, hard, nutritious food for homebound people, old people, people who are really sick, who can't get out or whatever. They get every day a tray of food delivered to their house, to their apartment, wherever you live. If you live in downtown Los Angeles or in the Valley somewhere. Or
Believe it or
in-
not, I actually did. I was a server for Meals on Wheels for a while.
Yeah,
It's
I
a
have my
great
son
organ-
Cameron actually.
Yeah,
in the
I did it.
summertime, I have him do that because
did it, yeah.
I have to make him see how other people, how
Live,
really
absolutely.
poor people live. And it's so sad in America. We have so much wealth, but there are people actually who don't have enough food.
Actually, to be honest with you, I was really poor when I did it, and I'd just snag a meal every now and again. And so,
Oh, so that's all right. You can take
Well,
one away.
that's fine. I mean, that's what it's there for.
Yeah.
Meals on Wheels. I mean, it's.
but I mean,
it's a
to
great,
make me feel better about myself, I was homeless at the time when I was living behind Grauman's, and I would do it, and they would also feed me, and I felt really good. I did a good thing, and I ate. So
Yeah,
it's a wonderful
that's it.
organization, Meals on Wheels.
No, we raised over $10 million over the years already. So this
Jeez.
is amazing. And all the chefs
How much your
come.
wife get?
Don't you get the food in about 100 years from now when you're old? We'll send you a warm meal with a good-looking guy. I hope so.
Yeah, I hope so too.
Yeah.
And then Sunday you're doing another thing.
Sunday we do a big dinner, but that's sold out already because that's a sit down at Spargo. But Saturday it's really the big party. So we have like 1,500 people, and you can walk
that's the
around
big
to the
deal.
back lot, visit with all the chefs, drink the wine, hang out, dance. So
Now,
it's
the
really,
tickets are not cheap, I will tell you. The tickets are not cheap. But, again, it's once in a lifetime because when are you ever going to get a chance to be on the back lot of Universal Studios? Never.
with all the chefs, taste
I
the
know
food
what
of
the B part
30
is.
chefs. I
right.
mean, that's,
and then, with the best chefs of the world, really, and the best food and the best wine.
I know how you think. I know what B is. Go ahead.
Well, and then not only that is, I mean, because if you went out to dinner, it cost you $100 anyway, or so this is all the food and all the best chefs. You get to try it all once in a lifetime. Third, B, whatever.
Here it comes.
It's a write-off.
Damn right.
Yeah.
It's
That's my Jamie.
absolutely.
Yeah. It's
a
And you do
charitable
something
event.
good. You
Yeah.
you feel you have a good time, but you also donate money to a charity, which is really important because I think often we forget the older people in this country.
Oh, that's true too, because they can't get out, and Meals on Wheels gets to them.
Yeah, like
is-
at downtown in St. Vincent, they prepare over 3,000 meals now a day,
A day?
to be delivered. Yeah, and we raise like $600,000, $700,000, so that provides probably 300,000 meals over the years. Just
Yeah, that
for
stuff doesn't come free. I mean, you have
No.
to feed 3,000 people a day. It doesn't just, I don't know, happen.
And
And,
also,
and
there
you
are-
certainly don't gonna get it from the government. You know?
Right.
They don't really
But there
care
are
either.
government regulations, and Wolfgang Puck is involved. So this is a nutritious, good meal. It's not just something they slap together because
No, for sure. It's not leftover food from a restaurant.
Meal,
A big cup, yeah.
made for you with healthy ingredients.
Can you imagine being homeless and Wolfgang Puck gives you food?
Hey, that's not so
It
bad.
just
You know,
seems
I
so
had
funny.
one time I had a homeless guy come to the back door of the kitchen, and we had staff food, for the employee meal, and I gave him some veal stew with some rice and vegetables, and
And
then
he
I
never
bring
left.
it to him, and he says, no, I'm not eating that. He said, I'm a vegetarian. I want an egg salad on rye.
No, you swear to God,
Are you
that's
kidding me?
hysterical.
A fancy
my
homeless.
God.
The fancy homeless guy.
Vegetarian.
Apparently, beggars can be choosers.
Apparently. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. All right, here's where you can get tickets. Tickets are available at, here's the phone number, 310-777-3707. That's 310-777-3707. Also, you can always log on to star987.com. That's star987.
Yeah, or just call me at Spargo, and we get you a ticket too.
Okay.
So.
Hey,
All right.
you know what? I didn't notice this.
I'm going to bring a boy.
I realize this is out of nowhere, but you have, I forget how you pronounce his name, Takashi Yagahashi.
Yeah.
He's one of the best chefs in the world.
Yeah, and we
Yeah.
also have, Nobu is cooking from Los Angeles. We have the area chefs like Nobu and Joaquim and
That's
all
from
of our
Tribute in
restaurants.
Detroit,
Yeah,
right?
Tribute in Detroit, yeah.
Yeah, one of
You
the
know
best
that?
restaurants in the world.
Yeah, no, it's a
It is in
fantastic
Detroit.
What? In
A little
Detroit?
outside of
It's one of the
Detroit.
best restaurants I've ever been to in my life.
Yeah.
So they can just contact, call Spago?
Yeah, they can call Spargo or call 310-777-3707.
Okay, and then again, also on our website, star987.com, all the details. So I will see you on Saturday because
I
I'm
know,
going to
I
this.
w-
I love this. I think it's a great cause.
I'd be
obviously.
ready. Just save the appetite. Don't eat Friday
No
and Saturday.
kidding. I mean, there is so much food there.
Yeah.
I mean, it's gluttony. I mean, it's just so much
One
food.
of the 7 deadly sins and worth every
Oh,
bite.
it's absolutely
Absolutely. I think
fabulous.
that's really a lot of fun.
And a once-in-a-lifetime chance. All right, so call up Spagos, get your tickets. We'll see you Saturday at, what do we call it? The
The
Wolfgang Puck.
Food and Wine, American Wine and Food Festival benefiting Meals on Wheels.
Wonderful.
So it's
All right.
really a wonderful idea, a wonderful, great event. And I have people come for 20 years already. They come each year, and they said it gets better and better and more fun.
Well, the food is over the top.
Yeah.
I mean, the food is so good. Thank you, Wolfgang, so much.
Thank
and by the
you.
way, and great things that you do, too.
Thank
I mean,
you. We'll
I
see
know you
on
don't have
Saturday.
to, so
It
that's
starts
awesome.
It starts at 6 o'clock.
6 o'clock.
Until 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, until you have to roll out almost. You
Right.
can eat and drink.
No kidding. It's so good.
Thank
Oh
you
my
so
God.
much,
Okay.
You
Wolfgang.
rock. Yay, Wolfgang
See you on
Puck.
Saturday.
Yeah,
See you on Saturday.
So we don't know what happened. My God. Well, they are drawing that out, aren't
They
they?
need to learn to reset.
My God. On what channel is that? The
KTLA?
Fox?
Good,
Yeah.
good day.
Good Day LA, and they have Arthel now, and they have that other chick that was on The View.
I'm really
Good Day
glad.
Live, the national
Good
version.
Day.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm really glad they kept Steve Edwards though. I really like him.
And so I guess they were showing how you could jump off a building, but the chick didn't kick her legs out, so she landed straight down on her feet, on the airbag or whatever.
Right, they had the huge inflatable firefighter airbag. They were at the fire station doing a day in the life of firefighters. When she jumped off, she was wearing the firefighter pants and combat
And the
boots.
and they were too heavy to kick out
Oh.
in front of her. So and then she accidentally, her fist then went up into her chin, and
That's her story anyway.
Jacked her face up in her back.
and she can't remember anything. And now they won't get to the story. Arthel just talking and talking. Anyway, but here's the good news, friends. We have something for you. We actually, you know how we pull some stuff, what's that, from Reuters or what's that?
And Smoking Gun, and
Smoking
just all
Gun.
over the internet.
Yeah, we have all kinds of different sources from the internet. Paris Hilton has a 12-hour audio
Tape of her boning almost everyone.
videotape, right, of her boning everybody, and she says some nasty N-words in it, and we're appalled, and
We are appalled.
we think she's skanky. But anyway, somehow, some way, they've taken it down now, but we've found how many seconds?
Just this like 20-second clip of some stuff that's like you wouldn't believe.
Okay, so 20 seconds of the brand new Paris Hilton videotape. But first, we'll take a break, and then when we come back, the 20 seconds that we pulled off the internet, it is
Before
the
they
site.
shut it down.
Yeah, the stupid site is down now. But it's
clean.
It's clean because obviously you don't want to hear all the gushy.
I do.
stuff
We just
that-
can't.
that is, But anyway, all right. So we will play that when we come back. Us friends. Don't forget tonight are the presidential debates. Obviously, we're going to be watching those suckers. New rules, too. It's so dumb, but the news agencies are not going to follow one specific rule they were given. Did you see that?
No. But Jack and I went over some of the rules together.
It's the press is only supposed to keep their cameras focused on the person answering.
Right, and from the front.
Right, but I mean, just whoever's answering, and not shift over to see the other guy's reactions. Because some of them have a tendency to make while they answer.
Jack and I happened to be in the kitchen when they were doing a thing, and they were using the telestrator to circle things, and they had Clinton and George 41 debating, and George looks at his watch and goes, "Oh."
Right,
I
so
couldn't
that's
be more bored with you.
That's why supposedly they're not going to show that. But a lot of the news agencies says, no, we're
bite me.
absolutely going to show both reactions. So be prepared for that. Also, you'll be seeing tonight on the news more about Kobe Bryant's depositions are being released to the news. One of the things he says is I should just pay off this woman like Shaquille does.
Right, pay her $1 million to go away like Shaquille does.
Right.
Implying he does it a lot.
So Shaquille, very, very unhappy. Also, Monica, come here and tell Danny what day it is today. You're going to be very excited.
I am?
Yeah. Monica is a
The
special...
day I would be excited about, and I don't know.
Yeah.
You should be very excited, my friend.
Yeah.
Today is official Carlos Santana Day.
Yay!
Yay!
Happy Carlos Santana Day to you. Happy Carlos Santana
Stop.
Day to you. You never let me sing.
Can I have your wife's number?
Thank you.
Yeah. So what is involved in Carlos Santana Day?
Not being able to sing and getting other people to do it for you.
Give me your heart, make it real, or let's forget about it.
Yeah.
I love that song. Yeah, but that was that Matchbox 20 guy.
Yeah, it's always the other guy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
he
love
just
that
does
song.
Carlos
the.
plays real well.
Right. So what's involved? Like, are there festivities? Are there snacks?
Not that I know of, but.
Tacos!
Well, what? I mean,
What does Santana mean?
what does it
No,
mean?
well, no, they're giving him an honorary award today. Mayor Han has determined that today is Carlos Santana Day.
and there's no snacks?
no, there's going to be a press
Cheetos!
conference today.
Is there a
heard that
Ferris wheel?
Jessica
There's-
Hahn gave him a little personal plaque, too.
I don't
There's
get it.
there's a press conference at the Greek Theater today.
Oh, wow.
And also because today's the 75th anniversary of the Greek Theater.
Oh, wow, again.
So
Happy
yeah.
anniversary to
So,
you.
Santana-
Happy anniversary
All right.
to you.
Thank you, Monica.
He'll be performing
Thank you, Monica.
Happy
today
anniversary.
today
Thank you,
through this
Monica.
weekend at the Greek Theater. So
Okay.
there's a tie-in.
Thank
75th
you,
anniversary
Monica.
of the Greek Theater and happy Carlos Santana Day. Love his shoes.
Okay,
Gonna
bye,
get a
Monica.
memo.
Thank you.
Free pair
I have
for
more
$20.
info go, though.
No, that's okay. If there's no snacks, I'm not going.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Okay, bye.
Adios.
Amigos.
Bye,
Cha-cha.
Diaz.
Hello.
Happy birthday to Sparkles!
Happy birthday to you.
Sparkles!
Happy birthday, dear Sparkles. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, Sparkles!
Thank you.
I've been trying to sing that friggin' song all morning. It keeps shutting me down.
Yeah, that's true. The Dan has wanted to sing happy birthday to you.
5:35 this morning, I sang my first round of that, and they shut me down.
Now, is today officially your birthday?
Today is officially the day.
The day. And what did Jack get you? He got her that
Nothing.
last year.
Oh. Wow, he gives it to her almost every month.
Yeah, he got you the herpes last year. And he got you nothing?
Nothing.
Not yet. It's only 9 in the morning.
Oh, I try that excuse
wait,
every
no.
year, and you guys kill me.
Did you get her a little blue box?
He wrote "Happy Birthday, PETA" on the bathroom mirror.
PETA?
That's your name.
I
Don't
know.
wear it out.
That's what I call her.
PETA?
Pain in
Yeah.
the ass.
Oh, that's loving.
Romantic.
You're so sweet, Jack.
Isn't he just a wonderful person?
Wow. So it's your birthday. He wrote happy birthday, PETA. That's sweet on the bathroom wall, probably with your favorite lipstick.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. And
He's a
and
boy and doesn't think that thing through.
and anything else? Big plans tonight?
No.
Her baby planned a birthday party for
yeah,
her
we'll
tonight.
probably go to Taste of Burbank, I'm guessing.
Oh, wow. That was
Is that
mean.
tonight? Is Taste of Burbank
Yes,
tonight?
Yeah.
She is mean and hurtful, and she thinks that I will not leave Burbank for her birthday and that I'm taking her to Taste of Burbank, when in reality, her baby planned a birthday party for her because she said her baby wasn't invited.
Your baby planned a birthday party?
She wasn't supposed to. She wasn't supposed to be invited to the birthday, but now all of a sudden, I mean, here I just
She
wanted.
hates Jack and the baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a tag team.
You wanted to be with Jack alone? What the hell's wrong with you?
I know. I guess so. I guess I'm lucky that the baby planned it.
Yeah, who wants to be with Jack alone?
I know.
I tried it for a year. It sucked.
Yeah, she's requesting it. It's like by request. That kid is way cuter than Jack. What the hell's wrong with you?
I don't know. It was a weak moment.
I drank out of a tennis can. I couldn't make him interested.
So who does who doesn't want to go to Taste of Burbank tonight for their birthday?
I know. I should, because I'd be accompanied by the Mr. Burbank.
Yeah, you
Right.
have the
You'd
have
be
the king.
royalty. You're the first lady.
Yeah.
It'd be all those wonderful Burbank people, and we could just
okay.
taste all of Burbank.
I'll tell you
Wow.
what really happened is she could care less about her birthday today because yesterday Josh Groban rubbed her arm, which
Oh
is
my
some
God,
cheesy
and he
singer
wished
guy
me
she likes.
Happy birthday.
Oh, the guy that can't really sing that well, but because he's young and thin, he's
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah.
You're not even funny, Danny. I will beat you down.
Oh, I will
love
tell
him.
you right now, this bad guy.
So you're like fixated on this guy?
Oh, I would leave Jack and the baby for Josh
Oh,
Groban.
my
See?
God.
Wow, you're one of those women?
Okay,
No,
can
just
I tell you
stop
something?
You're like a groupie?
Here's the deal on this guy. You ready?
Uh-huh.
He allegedly sings like Pavarotti. Okay, that's the deal. But he sings for crap. He's just young and skinny, and that's what makes it interesting.
Actually, he does sing quite well.
he sings okay
He
at
sings,
best.
I've heard him. He sings
So am
quite well.
I. He sings okay.
I think he sings
No.
quite well.
No, he sings okay
you,
for that
Steve.
particular
Yeah, he does
voice.
sing quite well.
For a gay guy.
Well, yeah, and he's not on your team there, Sparks.
So
No,
he's
yes,
gay
he
and an
is.
okay singer.
You sing like that, you're a homo, okay?
Yep.
No.
Yeah, you're
Pavarotti
totally a
has like
homo.
27 kids.
Yeah, he's a homo.
He just can't sing.
Well,
That's
he's
I'm
fat.
sticking with
If you're
that.
thin and sing like
So
that,
you
you're
gotta
right.
let the dream go.
No, he's. Oh no! Could you imagine
He's-
just him singing to you just one night?
He
He's
sang
a
to you all
mediocre
alone.
talent.
No, she's imagining that.
Yeah.
Hey, you want to call my wife and get together with her little Resnick fantasy?
By the way, and hold on just a minute. How does that make men feel when women are absolutely fixated on men like that and let you know about it?
I will tell you when we come back.
Oh, it's sad.
Now it's raining men in heaven.
1983 song, It's Rainin' Men, which was #1 dance club hit.
Oh, God. Yeah.
By Danny Terrio. I threw that in, but I bet old Dan loved it. Anyway. What the hell was that? I don't know. It scared me. All right. In the meantime, we promised you we have 20 seconds from the Paris Hilton
Wasn't
video.
I supposed to guess something when we came back?
Yeah, I'll get to that in a minute. I
Do you
just
remember
have to.
what it was?
Yes, I
Okay,
do.
good.
We had 20 seconds from the Paris Hilton video. She has a 12-hour video out right now. She says the nasty N-word in it. It was stolen, and a website popped up for a brief second with it on there. Stench was kind enough to pull 20 seconds of it off.
Dude, he pulls that off a lot.
Yes, he
Getting
does.
to the only stuff in town.
You rock.
You do rock. You're
All
mean
right.
to me, but you rock.
So Paris Hilton's videotape, you can't get that right now, but we pulled it off before. Well, I didn't do anything. He did before it went down. All right, here we go.
Oh, Stench, I love the way you eat that side of beef. You're so fat and sexy.
Oh, yeah. Why don't you come over here and bring the barbecue sauce with you, baby? You know what, Paris? Seeing you naked makes me hungry.
Oh, Stench.
Get me a beer. Oh, yeah.
Stench, you're so manly.
Ah, and so is your mom, honey. Let's go to Krispy Kreme.
There it is.
I forgot all about that. It was so long ago.
Wow. Yeah. I knew that you would be one of the many. I had a feeling if she was going to.
Go the way of the weight.
Yeah. Then by God. Wow. That's big.
And I was still a big eater then. It was long.
Were you just
Right before the
horrified?
light bulb. Right.
Were you horrified to hear that you're on the internet in that way?
I'm shocked. I hope
Yeah.
my wife doesn't find out.
And appalled.
A
Yes.
woman of her word. Remember just earlier this week we read that she doesn't care about looks.
That's right. She did
Right.
say that. She
That's
made that
true.
statement that she cares about the inside. And,
Apparently, she also doesn't care about fat, manners, or gracious comfort.
and God knows you've got lots of insides.
Yep.
All right.
Although he's got less than he did.
well,
I'll give him
that is
that.
true. That's true.
Well, he would be all nice to him. He's been an ass to me all day.
I don't know. That's your own problem.
It is. I have issues, I think.
You ain't seen nothing yet.
Yeah, I don't know. I think you like people that treat you badly.
Oh. Kettle!
Also, we wanted to tell you one other thing, and that is Dan the Hatchback Man. He was in the hizzy, and we were excited to see him.
Don't care.
He used all his blinkers. He looked sad, Danny. He's not washing the car anymore.
Yeah, he hasn't shown his love.
I know. No, I meant because what are you?
It's not
No,
raining men anymore for Dan.
I'm looking at you because I have huge news I'm spewing, dying to tell.
All right, Tal.
Okay, you know I go to marketing meetings now for the big radio ranch. I go in, sit down with all the bosses, and they beat around things that are going to happen.
Yes.
We have Star EIP going on right now. When that's over, check out what we're doing.
That's over?
No, when that's over, the next big thing
that's
to come
over,
to
they
Star.
planned a huge contest.
Okay.
And Stench, we aren't supposed to know about it yet, but Stench is telling us what the next big
We have
huge
20
contest-
seconds of audio of it?
No, this is real. Okay, you know how right now they're doing the search for the Partridge Family and they're looking and they're replacing them all?
Yeah.
They're going to do that here. If you think you sound like Danny Bonaducci, send in your tape to star987.com.
Wow, there we go.
They're replacing him.
I
Did
like
you believe
it.
that? They want to catch on the bandwagon of the Partridge
I think
Family
it's
show.
brilliant.
They're going to tell if you sound like Danny, they're going to replace you. It's amazing.
I love it. I personally love it more than you have any idea.
Can you believe it?
All right, so send your tapes to 3400 West Olive Avenue.
No, you can go to the website and just log on and MP3 it to us.
Well, some people don't have that, dumbass.
And make sure you sound exactly like me. Because we want a double who sounds just like me.
So 3400 West Olive Avenue, Burbank, California, 915.
550, 505.
Yeah.
505.
Okay, log on to the website. We're doing the Who Wants to Be the Next Danny Bonaducci.
In search of the next Danny.
I love it.
I hate it.
I love it. Why do you hate it?
This is my real job.
Well, I know, but I mean, it's still good fodder.
And I heard that actually Gretchen's running a contest too. Who wants to be the next
Yeah.
husband? And if you can lounge
No.
around the house and watch the History Channel like the Dan, send a videotape to Gretchen
Right.
Bonaducci.
I like
You
it.
don't even have to be that active in that one. You just kind of lay there.
Right, so send us your tapes, your CDs, whatever you have. If you want to be the next Danny Bonaducci, 3400 West Olive Avenue, Suite 550, Burbank, California, 91505.
Okay, you're looking at me like I should like this.
I think it's great. It's brilliant.
It hooks it to the TV
Yeah,
show.
we're helping
TV
your
shows
TV
out there.
show
Yeah,
out.
we hook
but
right to it.
October 17th is the last In Search of the Partridge Family.
Uh-huh.
Then there's a new Partridge Family, and I'm out of a gig.
And a new Dan.
Right.
Jamie and the new Dan.
Yeah.
They already have these billboards
What
ready.
happens to me?
Oh, that's not our problem either.
That's a huge problem for me.
I don't know. You probably go off, do big things.
We wish you well in future endeavors.
Yes. Yes. Future endeavors.
You know, next to this, shoot the pilot and win sounds like genius.